Also, your kids, you mean your kids you teach, not the kids you had?
The kids
From
I
your
have,
loins?
I've got questions from the kids from my loins.
The ones you made?
The ones I had a part in making, yes.
Okay.
I have
many
questions
kids you
from
got?
them. I've got 2, one of each. One boy, one girl. They're 12 and 8.
12?
12 and 8.
How
And my
old are you?
12-year-old, I'm 37. We're going to bleep that out, though. That's going to not be recorded.
Can't believe that.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
look about 19,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's got a baby face.
I do.
doesn't he?
I do. Yeah.
It's like a baby's bum, you just want to slap it.
Don't encourage him, because he will. He will. So yeah, they're both huge Lord of the Rings fans. My son is actually reading the books now at age 12, and so they had a couple questions for you. And then I have some for you as an actor, because...
Well, I've got to go to dinner.
I know.
Not too many questions.
Okay, not too many, I promise. All right, so the first one from my son is, what did you like most about playing Pippin? The lines, the fighting, or the singing?
The singing.
The singing. Okay.
Yeah, because I got to write that song, and then I got to record the one at the end of Return of the King, and I got to record it in Abbey Road, where the Beatles made all the records.
Really?
Isn't that cool?
That is awesome. Yeah, I did not know that. That is a cool bit of trivia.
There's a zombie woman behind you sneaking out.
Oh, that's...
I didn't know you were doing interviews.
That's all right.
That's all right.
No worries. That's the way we roll. The other question that he had was... Oh, I've forgotten it now. That's terrible. All right, my daughter's question. I remember that.
Right.
Hers was, did you read the books before you prepared for the role?
I read The Hobbit when I was younger, but I didn't read Lord of the Rings until I was cast as Pippin.
Okay.
Although, I used to be a bookbinder. I used to make books,
Yeah.
and one of the books I used to make was Lord of the Rings.
Really? That's ironic.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. And then her other question is, are you BFFs with any of the other cast members for Lord of the Rings?
I'm BFF with Dom Monaghan,
Yeah.
mainly.
Yes, that
But
makes sense.
But I'm BFs with Orlando and Elijah and Vigo and Sean and a few other people.
Yeah. Any funny story you could tell about one of those guys?
None.
None. Awesome. So for me, as an actor, I read in your bio that you as an actor you dreamed to be an actor, and then you went and talked to your counselor, and they said, drop that and go a different direction?
Yes.
So, like, first of all, my first question is, have you called that counselor back and said, ha, how dare you? Or, you know, and then what would your advice be to other actors who maybe get that same sort of negative feedback and people that tell them not to do it?
I grew up in a real working class part of Glasgow, and I think he was trying to do a nice thing. I think he was just trying to save me from getting beat up and humiliation, and also letting me know that it's a difficult job. And most actors are unemployed most of the time.
Yeah.
So I think he was trying to do a nice thing. But if you want to do it, you really want to do it, then I would say do it. When I went to drama school, the head of the drama school said when we first walked in, he got all the new acting students, and he said, if any of you in here can do anything else, then do it. Only do this if you feel like you can't do anything else.
Really?
Yeah, if you feel like you need to do it.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. That makes sense. And then my other question to you is, how much preparation do you feel as an actor has to be put in when you're taking on a role?
You have to put in 17 minutes of preparation for any role.
17 minutes, exactly.
17 good minutes.
Good minutes.
I mean, I'm not talking about watching the TV while you're...
Right, you can't be distracted.
I mean, totally in it for 17 minutes.
Okay, 17 minutes. You got that? 17 minutes it is. Awesome. Well, I can't think of any other questions to ask you, but this has been a pleasure regardless.
I've enjoyed
Thanks for
it.
fitting us in.
I've enjoyed it. I like your Darth Vader t-shirt.
Thank you.
I think it's nice. It's got some flowers in it.
I know, isn't it? It looks like he's much friendlier, doesn't it? Like he's
It's
offering
nice.
a hand of love
Hand
instead
of
of
peace.
threat. Yeah. See, we should rewrite that one. I think.
Peace out.
All right. Thank you.
Nerdlocker.
It's been a great interview. Thanks a lot.